Hi guys, so I've got quite a interesting video for you. What we're going to do is pull a OBT sac from another one of my females, but this female is very small. She's only 2.5 inches, but has actually made an egg sac. The only reason I decided to mate her was that she was drumming frantically to my smallest mature male, so I decided to pair them up to see what happened. They did mate, and she did make an egg sac. No idea if it's going to be a good sac or not, because she is so small, but we're going to take it out of there and see what's inside. Okay, so I've taken the lid off the enclosure, and she's preparing to defend the egg sac. Mentioned before that OBTs are very good mothers, and will usually put up a fight if you try and take the egg sac off them, but because she is so small, I'm hoping that she won't put up too much of a fight. Now that she's come out into the open, I thought I'd just measure her to show you how small she is. And you can just see there, just about 2.5 inches. So yeah, at least half the leg span that her mother was, and probably about a third of the weight. Okay, so I'm just going to try and scoop her out the way. Hopefully she will just move for me. And now I'm just going to remove the sac. Okay, so I've successfully removed the egg sac, and you won't be surprised to hear that it is a very small egg sac. It's only about 1 inch long by 1 inch wide. So yeah, let's pull it apart and see what's inside. Okay, so I've very gently pulled apart the egg sac, and I can actually see some eggs with legs. So turns out the females can be bred very small if you wish to, but of course they don't produce as many eggs because they are so small, and it looks like some of these are actually bad or just not hatched yet. So what I'll do is I'll separate them out, and we'll put the eggs with legs in one container and the unhatched eggs in others. Okay, so I've separated them into 4 separate pots, and in the first one we have what look to be perfect post embryos or eggs with legs in good health, and then in the next pot there are a couple more that have a very small piece of the first molt stuck to them, and in the next we have more post embryos, but they have been more severely stuck, so I'll have to wait and see if they molt out successfully into first instars. And then in the last pot we have what appear to be eggs that are yet to emerge or have failed to emerge, or maybe a few even unfertilized. Probably a mixture of all three. Just have to wait and see if anything develops in there. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. OBTs can be bred while they are very small, but of course they don't have as many babies. I'm not entirely sure if the reason there aren't many perfect eggs with legs is the size of the female, or whether it just got a bit too dry in the enclosure, and maybe that's why quite a few failed to emerge. But yeah, there's 6 eggs with legs that I'm pretty sure are going to survive and do well, and then there's 8 that are questionable. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And then there's 23 eggs that are either yet to emerge or have failed to emerge. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I think it's been pretty interesting, and I shall see you again soon.